semester, we are going to discuss about the various aspects of digital communication. This is divided into 4 units. In the first unit, what is faithful communication? What are the aspects? And when you want to transmit the signal from one point to the other, what are the various aspects that we will be discussing? And then the channel capacity, the Shannon's theorem, then what are the various types of signals, how are they transmitted, what is the energy density of the signal in the process of transmission. And in the second unit, we will be discussing about various pulse communication techniques, digital communication, quantization, amplitude modulation and frequency modulation using shift keying, that is amplitude shift keying and phase shift keying, and then time division multiplexing and frequency division multiplexing. That means as the signal is transmitted, how the given spectrum is divided with respect to the time domain and the frequency domain, which is covered in the second unit. Then when it comes to the third unit, in the process of transmission of the signal, in this process, when the signal is being transmitted, there is a possibility of the signal being corrupted or undergoing some amount of errors. So what kind of errors are encountered and possible errors? How do you correct them in due course? Different methods, different techniques of error detection and error correction, that we will discuss in the third unit. Then comes the fourth unit, various tools used for the transmission of the signals. So different types of communication, digital communication using Bluetooth, satellite communication, Wi-Fi enabled communication systems, then the different routers, switches, hubs, and then what are the different protocols, network protocols, HTTP protocols, and then what are the physical addresses, what are the IP addresses. So all these are the tools that are required for the transmission of the signals. So the entire course is divided into various aspects of signals, communications, the requirements of the signal, the energy density of the signal, the noise to signal ratio, the Shannon's theorem, and then amplitude shifting key and phase shifting key, the different delta modulation techniques, error correction, error detection mechanisms, and all the other tools for transmission. So we welcome you all once again to this semester, this course for B.Sc Electronics on digital electronics, digital communications. In the last semester, we discussed about digital electronics. So continuation is this, and we also had little introduction to amplitude and frequency modulation in the previous semester. This is a continuation of what you've studied in the last semester. So welcome once again. Thank you.